Institute of the Arts Surakarta to Seleksi Mahasiswa Berprestasi Nasional 2016. I would like to present about my idea for Indonesia existence in the world. My idea is about potential of Sinetron as the medium of Indonesia's soft power diplomacy in Southeast Asia. Indonesia is the large country with many diversity of culture and natural resources. Indonesia also the largest Islam democratic country in the world. Besides the superiority of Indonesia, it also could be a lack for Indonesia itself. National, even international conflict can attack Indonesia sensitively. Indonesia needs more power to keep peaceful inside and outside. The simplest association which Indonesia joined is Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN. It is the closest door to make connection and relation in education, politics, economic, and social cultures with neighbor countries. Diplomasi not only about war and politics, but also economics, education, technologies, socials, and cultures. Diplomacy is divided by two ways. First, through a war, it's called hard power, and the second is through culture and social life, it's called soft power. ASEAN and also ASEAN Economic Community or AEC give many profits for creative industry in Indonesia. Information about culture and social life in Indonesia could be accessed by the peoples in ASEAN easily. Even now, some countries in ASEAN can watch Indonesia television program by the relation of media in Indonesia and the media in Singapore, Malaysia, and Brunei Darussalam. Television has visual and audio. It was the perfect medium to distribute text and messages which persuasive another people to listen, care, and follow what we want. People can accept and remember information with maximum capability by watching television. Indonesia television serial drama which called Sinetron or cinema electronic was very famous in Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei Darussalam. When I stayed in Malaysia, there were many people who watching it at home and restaurant. Sinetron was interesting because it has long episodes and like a real act. For example, Cinta Fitri. It was the second place of the longest episodes of Indonesia Sinetrons. It has 1002 episodes with 7 sessions. Cinta Fitri was also played at Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei Darussalam. Cinta Fitri had a main actress who was called Fitri. Fitri is a mirror of Indonesian people, especially Javanese people, which has to be. There are 3 points about Indonesia which can inform by Cinta Fitri Sinetron. First, Indonesian character. Indonesia famous with the diversity of culture, and Indonesia famous with the friendly people. Fitri as a woman, as the representation of Indonesian people. She watched the diversity neutrally. She is friendly with everybody, even they do bad things to her, and she also used the right bahasa Indonesia to speak with another. The second is, keep our attitude in everywhere to save the peaceful. Fitri keeps Javanese young woman attitude and thinking. She is patient, prudent, humble, and pure person. She still like that even have moved to Jakarta. And the third is problem solve that we have to use. She is easy to forgive another people who disturb her life. She likes to discuss with her husband and her friends if they have a problem. She wants to be angry with another one. And in Indonesia is democracy country, so we have to discuss with another for the best decision if we have a problem. Some of Malaysians who watching Sinetron understand about Indonesian culture, social life, and some interesting place to travel in Indonesia. However, Sinetron has many negative perspective for Indonesian, but in fact it has positive side. It could be a soft power agent which tell the Indonesia social life and culture. It was need an action from government to select drama or television program who want to distribute in another country. So there is no bad impact and bad image of Indonesia. For producer, Indonesia culture content was a good choice to enter in the cinematic and narrative element of film. For more creative Indonesia Sinetron, producer has to think about cultural content which could be an idea of the story or development of the story. For example, the folklore, dance, or traditional games. We could use batik, lurik, ulos or another traditional clothes as the wardrobe, and we could use the traditional music as the soundtrack. Besides that, setting of the film also influenced the story. Producer can choose the setting towards Bali, Papua, Aceh, or another places which can show how diversity and unity of Indonesia, especially about the race, ethnic, and religion differences in that place. Nevertheless, that plurality can be accepted by the whole people in Indonesia. The society can live and work together with tolerance and peaceful. By showing our social and cultural perspective and make them interest, we could persuade people to have similar perception with us. We can make them depend with us so we can keep peaceful for each other.